G'day viewers, another session with Mistress M in the help chair.
Hello, how you going?
So we were just chatting and everything's rosy in Adelaide at the moment, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I don't know if you remember the year of internet dating that I did and that I was on, I think, was it 100 or 102 different sites?
Yeah, we were doing the whole thing where we were looking at dating profiles and saying, this is what you don't put on because it's an instant turn off.
Yeah. And look, I got pretty good at online dating, and I must say, if you go about it with the right attitude and you do take all of the advice that we gave in those videos, feel free to go back and have a look. We give good advice. It can work out for you. I mean, me, the eternal dater, the eternal commitment phobe, has been in a happy, committed relationship for over a year now. And I met the guy online. So all those people in Adelaide telling me you can't meet anyone because, you know, there's not as many people and blah, 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 and it's a very cliquey town and so on and so forth. They're online.
There you go.
Yeah.
So don't rule out. And I've been in an 8-year relationship which started with online dating as well. So it works.
Yeah, just don't be a tool while you're doing it.
Yeah, that's... God, we've said this so many times. Yeah. Guys have said, how do I get girls to like me? And this works for women too. Don't be a lunatic. Yeah. Don't be a jerk.
Don't lie. Big thing. This is your chance to be totally fucking honest. This isn't like dating in the real world where you have to kind of hide bits of yourself just in case it puts them off. You can actually be out there and proud about everything about yourself because someone else out there will like you for it.
Exactly. That's the joy of the internet. Not just about dating. It's whatever you're into, you'll find someone else who's into it. Yeah. So be honest. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. But we've got a good letter here. This dates back to January because you say how long we haven't been doing videos. But and this is about trying to start up a relationship. And we found a few epic, really long letters.
Yeah, it like we get the full backstory going back 5 years.
Yeah, and you don't really need the backstory, but
so back in WW2.
Yeah, so
my
exactly,
father
right?
And my mother.
So just so in case the person who wrote this sees this and knows it's for them, the hint: the guy is talking about a lady who's a little older than him. She's 21, he's 19.
Which in human years is a long time.
Usually that's really different. A 21-year-old female and a 19-year-old male is usually a difficult hurdle to get over. Yeah. He talks about they met in school. She was an exchange student. And in case you're the guy and you haven't worked it out, she thinks you look like Harry Potter or Daniel Radcliffe, at least. So,
in which case, you shouldn't be having any problems getting laid.
Yeah. But anyway, he talks about how they were friends and they did unusual stuff together.
Not sexual weird stuff, just boring, boring, nice, mundane things. Yeah.
And they got to know each other, and you know, she ended up dating his friend, he ended up dating her friend. Neither of those relationships worked. Then they're off to university, and when she went off to university, she got another boyfriend. He was single.
So on and so forth. Anyway, ends up he thinks he likes her now.
Yeah, they end up back in the same basic area. Like she's only about a couple of hours away from him now. So now he thinks now that he's got to see her again. He says he's told her in the past he was attracted to her, which didn't seem to bother her, but also didn't seem to impress her. Okay.
There's a hint, people.
Yeah, it's a hint. It's not necessarily conclusive, but it's a hint. He says, this is different. I know her. I care for her. I want her to be happy.
Oh, so you know everything about her. You're the one who will make her happy because you understand what it's like being her?
Yeah. This is where you've got to be wary. And we're falling into this trap, although... To your credit, you've never used the bullshit phrase friendzone.
Yeah, good on you for that.
Good on you for that. It all comes down to, should I tell her? When should I tell her? I don't want to ruin her friendship. Well, you know, that's the kicker. Is that actually true, or are you just saying that because you think that's the right thing to say?
I mean, look, the thing about... If you're attracted to someone... There's chemistry and stuff happens. Like, you know, you go to the movies together, you hold hands, you might move closer. There's body language. There's things you can pick up on. Have you flirted with her? Does she flirt back? If she doesn't flirt back, she's probably not wanting to flirt with you. Which you don't have to sit there one day and go, right, I need to talk to you. I'm in love with you. Let's get married and spend the rest of our lives together. That's not how it fucking works.
That's, despite what some people think, that's actually really unromantic.
Yeah, I don't get... I mean, there's being pragmatic and sensible and talking about where things going and what's going on. And then there's just blurting out, I love you.
Yeah. So there was a good advice from Mistress M. Can you orchestrate a romantic situation? Like we talk about this before we switch the camera on. You're talking about how to move in for a kiss and then back off if it doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, I liked your example of you're sitting there as a female, friends with someone, and then suddenly they tell you they love you, which, as we were saying, probably means I want to root you as well.
Yeah. Let's be honest.
It's a bit awkward, and I liked your example of.
Oh yeah. For guys, this is not universal, but it's close to it. Have trouble. They think there's something inherently wrong if a woman doesn't want to date them or have sex with them, because guys will do it with just about anyone who'll say yes. Let's be honest, fellas. I know there are exceptions out there.
You're not all the same, but
so if you want to know what it feels like why would she reject me if we're friends? She says she wants a nice guy. I'm a nice, we communicate. Why would she want? You need to experience a gay guy hitting on you, because it doesn't work, because at a certain point, even a woman who you think is unattractive hitting on you, a disturbing number of guys will go, ugh, yeah. It's just what happens. Yeah. We've been there, okay? Let's be honest. Maybe you haven't because you're relatively young, but it's, if you want to know when it's someone you're friendly with who you don't want to offend, but you have zero interest in getting it's if a gay guy hits on you. Yeah.
But see, and lesbians, when they're interested in you, don't just go, want to root. They flirt with you, they get closer to you, they see what kind of, mood or vibes going on, and if there's no vibe, they back off and there's no awkward moment and you can still be friends with them later. And if you change your mind, there's an opportunity and you can then flirt with them, approach them. It's how it works. There's none of this, hello, we've been friends for 2 years. I know you very well. I should be your boyfriend.
That's almost never going to work. If you can't orchestrate a romantic and flirty situation, that's all the information you need.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. So if the whole stuff about respecting the friendship and wanting if that's actually true, and you're not just talking shit because you reckon it'll get you in, then that's what you do. You don't say, I'm in love with you. If you can flirt, if you can move in for a kiss, if it works,
try kissing.
Works.
And if that goes horribly wrong, back the fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
It's that type of thing. So yeah, if you truly value the friendship, don't do the declaration of love, because it's not going to work.
That's just going to be awkward.
You've got if you can't orchestrate a romantic or flirty situation, that's pretty much all the information you need.
And build on that thing. And
it doesn't have to be everything at once either. Yeah, build on it. But if you can't orchestrate and slightly flirty, then that's what you need to know, really.
Yeah. So everybody out there, if you want to get it on with someone, seduce them. Don't make a declaration of an undying love.
Yeah, that's the ultimate advice. And just accept the fact if it doesn't work with one person, don't pine over them. Yeah. Move on.
Absolutely. If you look like Daniel Radcliffe, you should be right for getting a date.
Yeah. And if it's not working for being, carry a wand, wear a cape.
Go to Comic-Con.
Go the whole way.
Go to Comic-Con dressed up as Harry Potter. You'll be fine.
It'll be fine. But yes, and if it doesn't work out, you'll live to love another day. It'll be fine.
All right, well, nice talking to you all.
Yes, we'll see you again. And honestly, the next one is a doozy. Yep. So stay
Love
tuned
yourself,
for that.
Touch yourself, and be good to each other.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.